Oh my god, it's Monday again. Is this how you started your day? Well, hi, my name is Ukim, and you're welcome back to Finding Me Podcast. Before I continue with how you already know this podcast to go, if that's how you started your day, then today's episode is for you. So, on today's episode, we'll be discussing a very vital topic, which I love to tag, what do you see? But before we dive into it, let's just talk about this for 10 seconds. Yeah, 10 seconds. So, I've been getting questions on what mic I use for my recordings and what software I use for editing. Hold on. This is not a professional audio, neither is it a paid content. However, it may amaze you to know that all I use for recording is my iPhone and CapCut. Yes, you heard me right. What here's my point? Vision. And on today's episode, we'll be talking about what you see. You know, many times we get discouraged because we are not yet seeing results, or because the way you imagined it is not the way it's playing out. But here is where vision comes in. Vision is not just what you imagine, but how you strategically position what you imagine to achieve a desired goal. For instance, when I started my YouTube channel, I had just about 3 subscribers, and I was tempted to give up and tell myself God probably didn't send me to do this. But here I am, still making content. Amazing, isn't it? Hold a minute. Am I starting to sound like motivational speakers that say I started my poetry from just an egg? Okay, I believe you get my point. Now, if you haven't still subscribed to my YouTube channel, this is a point to do so. Also, don't just subscribe, but also share the link to somebody. Who knows? That one link may be the answer to somebody's years of prayers, because what we give out on this channel is nothing short of value. Many times you may not see immediate results, but it's not just about what you see now, but what you have a vision for. So, let me ask you, what do you see? A friend of mine once said, the process may be ridiculous, but the end is miraculous. And this has forever stuck in my head. For others, they may feel they need all the large, sophisticated equipment to start the vision God has given them. But I believe you've learned today that all those could come along the line. For now, all you need to do is to be on the line and start. But before you start, get the vision, and like the Bible said, write it down. Growing up, I've cultivated this habit of always writing down things, either with pen or even typed on my phone, because many times it is easy to get carried away in the moment, and once the motivation fizzles out, you're back to square one. Let's make this even more dramatic. Don't just write the vision down. Also place it somewhere you can see it, so that you can run by it, just as scripture said. Let me share with you a secret that helped Mike and make life back in uni. There's a method of always having my book around me on my bedside that I developed. So the idea was, the more I have my books around me, the more tempted I am to open them one day. And it actually worked. Now here's a disclaimer. Although this method may have worked for me, it's probably not for everyone, but it's a practical method to developing a reading culture. So, get a vision, write it down, and place somewhere visible. Then start. Don't wait for the best of equipment. Don't wait till you have a Rode mic, or you have a big camera, or you have something sophisticated in quotes to achieve the goal that God has given you. God has placed a vision in your heart. Write it down, make it plain, and run by it. Follow the process like I said earlier, and start. Just as we said in our yesterday's podcast, the enabling or limiting factor of life is your mindset. So, what do you see? How do you see it? What visions do you have in mind? The journey to success many times is not just spontaneous, but carefully outlined and strategically placed ideas. So, I know you have it as an idea in your head already. I know in your mind it seems so beautiful and rosy. But here is my advice to you. Write out that vision. Make it plain so that you can run by it. Until next time, I remain your most humble host, Okem. See you on Wednesday. And just as it is our custom, for today we have Oga by Called Out Music and Nolly. Stay blessed.
A purpose. Every dawn there'll be sunrise. See, that's just how it goes. Every story has a writer, so no matter how the wind blows, you'll be okay. So there's no need to cry. You will be fine. You'll smile again. Things will fall in line. No need to cry. You will be fine. You'll smile again. Things will fall in line. I'm waiting for a miracle to come your way. What the Lord has for you is beyond your wildest dreams. It's gonna work in your favor. It will work in your favor. As long as God is involved, oh, I've come to tell you, no need to cry. You will be fine. You'll smile again. Things will fall in line. No need to cry. You will be fine. You'll smile again. Things will fall in line.
Well, hanky, clean your eyes, fi try and believe. Nothing in this life is what's stealing your joy. So when you're going through tough times, Chetana Jesus Christ loves you like a guinea pig. But I dig it down, I'm wenta. Ebezinana chukuna, so I need on top your matter. And don't you ever doubt his love for you. He died on the cross to give you the victory, and it's you.
No need to cry. You will be fine. You'll smile again. Things will fall in line. No need to cry. You will be fine. You'll smile again. Things will fall in line.
Chief Called Out Music. Odogu one Zion. Yana. Each year, Nolly, son of the Most High. We just saying everything will be alright. Oh God, man.